So why do you think I should work for the National Security Agency?
Well, you'd be working on the cutting edge. You'd be exposed to the kind of technology that you wouldn't see anywhere else because we've classified it. Superstring theory, chaos math, advanced algorithms.
Code breaking.
Well, that's one aspect of what we do.
Oh, come on. I mean, that is what you do. You guys handle 80% of the intelligence workload. You're 7 times the size of the CIA.
We don't like to brag about that, Will. But you're exactly right. So the way I see it, the question isn't, why should you work for the NSA? The question is, why shouldn't you?
Why shouldn't I work for the NSA? It's a tough one. But I'll take a shot. Say I'm working at the NSA and somebody puts a code on my desk, something no one else can break. Maybe I take a shot at it, and maybe I break it. And I'm real happy with myself because I did my job well. But maybe that code was the location of some rebel army in North Africa or the Middle East. And once they have that location, they bomb the village where the rebels are hiding. 1,500 people that I never met, never had no problem with, get killed. Now the politicians are saying, oh, send in the Marines to secure the area because they don't give a shit. It won't be their kid over there getting shot, just like it wasn't them when their number got called because they were all pulling a tour in the National Guard. It'll be some kid from Southie over there taking shrapnel in the ass. He comes back to find that the plant he used to work at got exported to the country he just got back from, and the guy who put the shrapnel in his ass got his old job because he'll work for 15 cents a day and no bathroom breaks. Meanwhile, he realizes the only reason he was over there in the first place was so that we could install a government that would sell us oil at a good price. And of course, the oil companies use a little skirmish over there to scare up domestic oil prices. A cute little ancillary benefit for them, but it ain't helping my buddy at $2.50 a gallon. They're taking their sweet time bringing the oil back, of course. Maybe they even took the liberty of hiring an alcoholic skipper who likes to drink martinis and fucking play slalom with the icebergs. It ain't too long till he hits one, spills the oil, and kills all the sea life in the North Atlantic. So now my buddy's out of work, he can't afford to drive, so he's walking to the fucking job interviews, which sucks because the shrapnel in his ass is giving him chronic hemorrhoids, and meanwhile he's starving because every time he tries to get a bite to eat, the only blue plate special they're serving is North Atlantic scrod with Quaker State. So what did I think? I'm holding out for something better. I figure, fuck it, while I'm at it, why not just shoot my buddy? Take his job, give it to his sworn enemy, hike up gas prices, bomb a village, club a baby seal, hit the hash pipe, and join the National Guard. I could be elected president.
If I bring you back to the NSA officers, had Will gone to the NSA, would he become another Snowden?
Wow, that's funny. That's an interesting question. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he ever seriously considered that job at that point in his life. Like I don't think he ever would have gone. I think he, there was so much unresolved about him that he needed to figure out before he could even take that next step. So that's my way of ducking the question. Yeah, yeah, that's a good question. I don't know.
But would you do what Snowden had done?
I don't know. I haven't read everything that he's leaked, but he certainly seemed like a very conscientious guy, and these revelations, are pretty incredible and pretty shocking, and kind of fly in the face of public statements that all of these officials have made. So on balance, I think it's a great thing that he did. I think if we're going to trade our civil liberties for our security, then that should be a decision that we collectively make. It shouldn't be made for us. The question is how to keep ourselves safe and hang on to our civil liberties, and to what degree do we have to sacrifice, or are we willing to sacrifice those liberties for our security? And that's something everyone needs to talk about. It's not something that should be just done on our behalf. I believe in being engaged as a citizen. I believe that's really important for all of us, no matter what your beliefs. You need to be engaged in this kind of in this country and in what's happening in the country, and that's really important.
Matt, thank you very much.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. It's a substantive interview.